So this is a little bit of 101 selfie stick. This is a 12-inch adjustable, right here. Piece of cardboard. I don't have a GoPro and I'm not using a camera. I'm gonna film this all on my my Samsung Note 8. So gonna use a little bit of cardboard to protect it. I'm gonna squeeze this tight around the phone and I have a selfie stick. So let's get into it. Welcome to Newspeed. So as you saw in the beginning of the video, utilize a nice little 12-inch adjustable with some cardboard, put my phone in between, now I have a selfie stick. So that's a great thing. Phone is a Note 8, I'm going to utilize that as my camera. It's going to be great. I don't need a GoPro. GoPro is good for track events, stuff like that, so then you can get a good bird's eye view of going on track, something like that. I'm going to utilize my phone. We also have a camera over here, so we do have something, but I forgot my SD card, so I can't use it. We're gonna use this, okay? I'll make sure I speak up a little bit so you can hear me. Plus, it's closer to me. I can hold you out. You still get, all of me. So that's the good thing. Nicholas, that's my name. Newspeed is our game. Obviously, you've seen the cars. I know a lot of people are asking about more Z videos, more Z videos. Paul's getting there. Mike, he's a snail. He's getting there. And then Austin, well, he's just a young kid, I guess, that doesn't do videos. We'll get him there. His BMW is going to be a very great track car. That thing's set up, good NA build. But let's talk about the SC300. You guys don't know much about it because I haven't done any videos really about it. A little bit here and there on Instagram, Newspeed, Instagram. Just pictures here and there, but obviously SC300, 2JZ, NA. I'm going to leave it that way for now. Don't really know the course of the car yet, but right now just NA, just bought a cheap little header for it. It's nothing great, $124 header that doesn't fit perfect, so I gotta make it work. I'm okay with that. But other than that, car is great. I drove it from where I live to here, so I was about 20-minute drive or so. It handled phenomenally, but there was something wrong with the car. It needed a clutch. Previous owner said, oh, stage 5 clutch, this and that, drives great. I drove it back in February, I think, or January when I first test drove the car and I bought it. I was like, sight unseen situation. Kind of in a rush to get a car. It was 5-speed, so that's one reason why I bought this. And the fact that I wanted a project car again, stick with 2J since I got rid of the Camaro. Still 2J platform. Everybody loves 2J. They know they perform, they do what they're supposed to. And in this NA platform right here, the non-VVTi, basically GTE bottom end. Different head, obviously different compression ratio. The rest of it, handle 600 all day. Do your research, you'll see. But it had a spec clutch in it, so it actually did have a good clutch. But look at this. That. You can see all of that. Yeah, I don't think anything was left of this clutch. Nothing. A little burnt. Not too bad, huh? What do you guys think? But sadly, all that metal on metal still worked and got me here for a 20-minute drive. So I didn't spend any big dollars, nothing like that. Saved up just like a couple $100 or whatever, didn't care. Ended up getting a nice little XTD clutch for it. It's a nice little stage 3, however people want to go by, but it's ceramic. Little clutch disc sprung. Not too bad though. In the Integra videos, if you've seen, if Paul's ever said in there, it's running an XTD. I actually daily drove that car for a little bit, worked through some kinks, figure out some things since I had the opportunity to drive it for a bit since my Audi broke for a little bit. So got to drive that XTD clutch in there. Freaking great. Always remember XTD. They give you a power rating for them. That's what they're set for. You add more power, they're not gonna hold, they're not gonna last, obviously. NA build, this thing's good for almost 300 feet-pounds of torque or something like that, or 250, nothing crazy. Car's not nothing crazy. I went to 6-buck because it's a little bit of a heavier car, and if I'm gonna autocross it, I got some 275s for all 4 corners. You know, I want a little better bite, know that I got the grip, especially with the pressure plate. I want that, you know, a little higher pressure on that to know that it's gonna hold. So while I had the car down, obviously you can see all the wheel floor is off, it's up off the ground. I pulled the transmission. The thing was extremely dirty, extremely dirty. Cleaned it all up. Actually, this worked phenomenally on how I cleaned it. Didn't have a pressure washer, I wasn't trying to. A lot of this stuff is just, you know, DIY, do it yourself. So, went to local Harbor Freight. I was shopping for some tools anyways, because I need to add to my collection since it sucks. But I was there and found this little thing. Yeah, Greenwood 2-gallon home garden spray. Guess what? It makes about 45 pounds of pressure that comes out of it. There's a little bleed valve, this little red thing right there. And that once you get over the pressure, it starts to release it. I'm actually gonna modify that, so I'm just gonna cap it completely off and seal it, get a little more pressure in there, so it sprays out harder. But all I did was scrub, use that to rinse it all down with obviously some purple cleaner. Oh, fantastic. I mean, this thing, literally, night and day. Yeah, it looks dirty still, but guess what? This thing was grimy, horrible, like this, it was bad. Rear main was just leaking, which has already been replaced, probably about 3 weeks, a month ago, at least been replaced. So this thing actually looks a hell of a lot better than what it did when it came out. Also, while it's out, I upgraded the shifter. Shifter was horrendous. I mean, there was so much slop. It was just, nothing was good about it. Watching a lot of videos on YouTube, obviously, there's a lot of guys that went with Cube Speed. That's what it should be. Let me double check. I put their sticker on my car because, yep, Cube, yeah, Cube. Let me go over here. We got directions. Yep, just cubespeed.com.au. Australian built, amazing shifter. It's supposed to knock down 50% throw. Oh, it does. This thing is amazing. So a little shout out to Cube Speed. Also with them, I made the mistake of buying a solid bushing for the SC300. Well, the SC300 doesn't utilize the same solid bushing as the W58 that's in the Supra. So I made that mistake. I contacted them via email and they got back to me as soon as possible. They stated, oh yeah, are you running SC300 or do you have a Super Trans? I said, it's from the SC. I'm gonna find out. I can't utilize that solid bushing. So they automatically say, hey, we'll give you a refund. I told them no. I said, I do not need a refund. Reason why? I made this mistake. I didn't read. I appreciate that they were willing to give me a refund instantly, you know, based on my mistake. Great customer service, phenomenal customer service. So I recommend that in general. Also, this shifter though, I'm gonna have to stand on it a little bit, but so it's in neutral. That's all the play. That's it. Oh, this thing's so tight. That's it. Back to neutral. That's it. And this thing, that's all the throw there is. This thing is gonna be beautiful in the car. So I can't wait to get it in. Well, enough of me blibber-blabbering about everything. It's started to give you up to speed. I got to get working on this transmission. I already have the rear main in, everything like that. So I'm gonna start buttoning up and getting the flywheel on. And yeah, get all that done, get the transmission in. I'll intermittently stop back and forth, show you how it's looking underneath the car, stuff like that. And then once it's all in, I'm gonna actually start the car with the header on also. It's an open dump header right now because this car sat for a bit. Got a good battery, but I need to start it. So it's been a while. I'll catch you guys later. All right, guys. It is hot today here in good old Wisconsin. I'm assuming it's hot everywhere in general right now. You know, good old July 5th. Hope everybody had a great, 4th of July and everything. The Specs clutch went in great, had no issues. I might get roasted in the comments for it. I really don't care. It's not a bad clutch at all. I mean, honestly, buy one for just even a daily and try the clutch out. You're gonna enjoy it. Like I said in that Integra, it drives like a dream. Perfect engagement. I mean, I could probably properly heel toe in it and never had any issues. at all. But I'll show you underneath. Get a little bird's eye view like I talk about. But yeah, it's all taken care of. There's a little moisture under here. You can see all of it, but yeah, lined up pretty good. Should have no issues. So just gonna put the trans in. That's always the fun part, trying to stab it and get it the first time. You know, that's always a one-time job, right? Everybody knows that. Just slides right in. You don't have to wiggle, nothing. So yeah, it went perfect. You know, nothing out of the unusual or anything like that. Oh, also the flywheel was replaced with the lightweight flywheel from spec. So this is supposed to be balanced. At least the pressure plate's balanced, so that's good. Hopefully there's not too much vibration or anything out of it. I'll let you guys know obviously later. I mean, if it ends up being crap, it ends up being crap. It was only like 200 and some bucks. I don't care. I'm not boosting the car like I said right now, so it doesn't need anything, you know, spectacular. But yeah, just thought I'd show you. Installation went great. Had no issues. Hopefully getting this trans gets in there a little better. I'm gonna be a fucking sweaty pig when I'm done with this. Okay, we got a bunch of people here now. Everybody saying hi. Say hi. Yep, they came. They didn't help at all to put this trans in, except for Becca over here. She was a great help. Dropped the trans on me. She did. I mean, yeah, she dropped it on me. I had to muscle it back in. It was horrendous. But it's in. It's not all the way in, as you can see. It's still dangling right there. I'm just getting the rest of the bolts in, but it wasn't too bad. This spec clutch had no issues, you know, lining up. So it's in there. It's ready to rock and roll. It's still dirty. I gotta clean though, but I don't care. It was one of those where I just started with that one and then started with the bottom. I just gotta finish up. Oh, these motor mounts are crap though. But yeah, that's basically it. The trans, put red line in it and drive it. I'll let you guys know how it all goes. Big shout out to Cube Speed though. They're great with their customer service. Love the shifter. I know it's gonna do phenomenal in that car. Oh, the throw is amazing. So I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully the next one video that I'll be doing, I'm actually gonna pull out the suspension. It's a tad bit grody. You can see it's a little rusted and everything. It's perfect. I'm just gonna clean it up, make it better than what it is, and hopefully have wheels and tires back on. And yeah, should be driving it soon, probably within the next month or so. But I'll catch you guys later. Everybody say bye. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, what are you guys expecting out of this SC300? Should I keep it? Should I sell it? I love my Z32s. That's what I want to get. I'd like to know down in the comments what you guys want to see out of this thing. Do you want to see it, you know, boosted, big NA build? Those are always fun. ITB setup. I mean, it's endless with this car. The chassis is amazing. It's obviously a super chassis, you know, technically. So let me know what you guys want to see from this, you know. Catch you guys later.